That's Marie's motto.
That's good.
Okay, well, we'll go ahead and get started. It is about 4 minutes after 11, so we're staying timely. I'm going to mute everybody and ask that when past Governor Caroline and Governor-elect Kathy speak, that they unmute themselves. And then we will unmute periodically. Please put questions and comments, applauses, congratulations in the chat box. Everybody will be monitoring that as well. Okay, so the first thing we wanted to share with you guys is the Together in Motion 47th Seroptimus Biennial Convention will be in Seoul, Korea in July of 2020. So if you were on a little bit earlier, we were saying that, you know, by 2020 or 2022, it should be safe to travel by then. We're hoping that it'll be safer much sooner, but this is going to be the next biennial convention. And there is also going to be an SI convention in past Governor Pat. Do you recall where? I think it's in Ireland. I don't have a slide deck for that yet, but that's going to be 2023. So right now we're just focused on Seoul, Korea. Make sure that you guys have your, you know, the date saved and your passports ready for us to go to Korea. Should be great. I'm going to go to past Governor Caroline's presentation.
All right.
Almost there. Appreciate you guys' patience. All right, past Governor Caroline, the floor is yours.
Well, thank you, Governor Michelle. It's a pleasure to be with everyone this weekend. One of the wonderful things that we usually get to do at our Southern Region conferences and district meetings is to celebrate our club successes and recognize our clubs for their service and for all of the many aspects that we participate in during the year. So I'm honored to be able to do that along with Governor Michelle and Governor-elect Kathy Blanton this morning. The first thing that we will be recognizing will be our Certificate of Appreciation from SIA to Southern Region for attaining 100% club participation in Founders Pennies 2019 to 2020. So congratulations, everyone. For those of you who might be new to Seroptimus, Founders Pennies celebrate, obviously, the founding of our organization, and it supports our global dream projects. About 10% of the funds that SIA uses to support global dream projects come from our Founders Pennies contributions. So that's very significant. And then we have our Live Your Dream Awards, Education and Training for Women. This is one of our key signature programs, one of our impact programs. We're making impact in the lives of women and girls by investing in them through access to education. And these awards were actually begun many decades ago. They've had several names over the years, but what we do is to invest in education and training for women. And this is such an extremely important and signature project. So I'm delighted to recognize our clubs in this category. First, congratulations to SI Boca Raton Deerfield Beach and SI Davie, Florida for participating in the Live Your Dream Education Awards and Training Awards for Women. Congratulations to also to Greater Daytona Beach and Greater Fort Lauderdale, Homestead and Huntsville, We're so proud of all of our contributions. SI Montgomery and SI Music City Nashville. SI the Palm Beaches and SI Pompano Beach. SI San Juan and SI St. Lucie, congratulations. SI Stuart, Florida and SI Tampa, Florida, congratulations. And finally, SI Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Congratulations to all of our clubs because we had 100% participation. Dream It Be It, our career support programs for girls. This is such a fabulous impact program of Soroptimist. And it is something that we have all been working diligently to participate in and to provide for girls in our areas. And of course, you know that this year, because of COVID-19, we didn't have as much participation as we normally do because many of our clubs present their programs and work with the girls in the spring. And so this year, we had just 2 clubs be able to present their programs during the allotted time period. I would also like to mention before I recognize, well, let me go ahead and recognize those clubs now. SI Davie, Florida, congrats, and SI Homestead, Florida. Excellent, excellent. We appreciate that so much. I want you to know that our Dream It Be It Chair, Trish Wild, and committee member, Kim Champion, contacted all clubs during the reporting period and made knowledge to SIA headquarters of all of our efforts to work through presenting our Dream It Be It programs. So we did update everyone's attempts, and when we had programs planned but had to cancel them due to COVID-19 or what we were planning to do later on in 2020. But thank you to everyone. And in our 2019 to 2020 Soroptimist Club Giving, this is the club's way to support our programs. We support women and girls. And here are just a few interesting facts about our 2019 to 2020 club giving. 72% of our 1,261 clubs gave a club giving donation. And of those that donated, 77% donated, said that they gave at the 10% level. And a total of $687,000 was donated through club giving to our Soroptimist Federation for support for women and girls. So congratulations to our Southern Region clubs who were a part of this excellent fundraising and donation process. That is amazing. So here are the following clubs that were contributors. And those are SI Huntsville, Alabama, SI Greater Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and SI St. Lucie, Florida. The Club Giving Dreamers were SI Tampa, Florida, SI Davie, Florida, SI Music City, Nashville, and SI the Palm Beaches. Congratulations to all of the Dreamers. Our Dream Believers were SI Tuscaloosa, Alabama, SI Homestead, Florida, and SI Pompano Beach, Florida. Congratulations to the Dream Believers. And then our Dream Builders would be SI Boca Raton, Deerfield Beach. Congratulations to our Club Dream Builder. Boca is awesome. Yes, they're wonderful. And all of our contributing clubs are as well. Excellent job, everyone. That's very impressive. SIA's Diamond Campaign, Shining Through for our To the Second Century, is our club growth program, and this is an excellent program that we've been working on for several years. So we want to recognize our clubs. I believe we have 4 clubs that made all categories of the SIA's Diamond Campaign this year. And they are SI of Huntsville, Alabama. Congratulations to Huntsville. SI Homestead, Florida. Congratulations to Homestead. Excellent work. SI Music City, Nashville. Outstanding. And SI Pompano Beach, Florida. Congratulations to all of you. Outstanding work. Thank you so much. Now we're going to talk about our Southern Region Awards. First, for our website award. This is what we give annually at our conference. So second place, we had a tie, and that goes to SI Tampa and SI, and I'm having, hold on 1 minute. I'll see those in just a second. I'm having a hard time. That is SI Stewart. Now I can read it. I'm checking along. Part of this is covered. Sorry about that, everyone.
Ask Governor Caroline, there's a button at the top of your pictures right there that has like a middle one. If you click that, it'll shrink the thing that's blocking your view. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I will see if I can do that. You think it's the middle one, not the double blue?
The middle one.
Okay. Okay, got it. You're just there. That's fine. Thank you so much. I found it on my phone, though. Got to have 2 gizmos working simultaneously. Our first place winner is SI of Davie. Congratulations, Davie, for your website, your fabulous website. Thank you so much. Congrats.
I'm going to let them know real quick, past Governor Caroline, that these were voted on by 3 people in Georgia who have nothing to do with Soroptimist. They didn't even know what it was about. And so it was really great to have new people learn about Soroptimist through judging our websites and Facebook, as well as not having any partial or impartial people voting on our awards.
There you go. That makes it very special. All right, and now we're ready to award Southern Region Facebook Awards. Our first award is our 3rd place going to SI Stewart. Congratulations, Stewart. Just congratulations, that's right. And then our 2nd place award is to SI Tampa. Congratulations, Tampa. And our 1st place award is to SI Huntsville, Alabama. Congratulations. Wonderful job, everyone. Keeping us out in public view at all times. Thank you. Our Membership Growth Award. First, we have our 2nd place awards for membership growth, which is held generally from one conference to the next. So we have a tie for 2nd place with Greater Daytona Beach and Boca Raton Deerfield Beach. Congratulations to both of you for membership growth. And our 1st place goes to SI Pompano Beach. Congratulations, Pompano. Excellent. And then, of course, we have to recognize our top banana from last night, June Mackus Smigel from SI Homestead. Congratulations, June. You're a great top banana.
That was 2 nights ago, past Governor Caroline.
Oh, it was? It's
It
all
was.
running together.
It is
I'm
all
so
running
sorry.
together. Yes.
I'm having so much fun, and I'm all running together. But I remember June well that night.
Yes.
All right, and our conference live attendance awards. First place to SI Tampa with the most attendees during the live conference. Yay. Second place to SI Boca Raton Deerfield Beach. And third place to SI Tuscaloosa. Congratulations all. Terrific. And now I believe we're turning this over to Governor-elect Kathy Blanton for our Celebrating Success Awards.
Good morning, everybody. Our Celebrating Success Awards this year had a lot of wonderful entries. We had 7 clubs submit with 11 entries in total. And the way the judging works is we send all of our entries here in Southern Region to a different region. This year it was Central East Coast region for judging. So this is completely done blindfolded by them. They're just reviewing. So this year we wanted to share with you and see exactly what everybody was doing because it was very exciting. Our first entry, they're all by the pillars. Our first pillar was fundraising, and it was done. The winner was SI Homestead, and they had a really amazing event, the Blue Jean Ball. If any of you have not been to the Blue Jean Ball and you want to make it down to Homestead, it's a lot of fun. I went there a couple of years ago. There was extensive preparation. They sold tickets. They got sponsors. They served food that night. They had raffles. They poured a lot of shots. And of course, the DJ made it all come together. There's the DJ. That was fun. They had a net profit of, drum roll please, $27,000. Very impressive. Our next pillar was the membership pillar. And that was won by SI Tampa. SI Tampa, they turned if you've heard of SI Tampa's Luna Fest, it's one of their annual fundraisers. And what they did was they turned that event into a recruiting opportunity. So what the Luna Fest is the short films of just different events in life that people go through. And what they did was they met their goal. I'm sorry, I thought I wrote this down. I'll make it up. No, what they did was oh, I know, I'm confusing you with the other one. Never mind. So we'll talk about that later. I'm glad this is almost over. Anyway, through that event, they were able to meet their goal of 5 new members that year, which is quite a good chunk of percentage on top of the membership they already had. So congratulations to Tampa. And the next pillar was the program pillar. And that was won by SI Davie. SI Davie, they've had Live Your Dream recipients and that they now support for several years in a row. They support them until they graduate from school. They decided that was much more effective than just giving out the money. What they do is they also provide mentorship. So they not only provide monetary support, but emotional support too. They stay in touch throughout the year and they work on ways to meet other needs that they might have. For example, they did have a new home shower for someone who was just going into a new apartment. So I was able to help her furnish and get some kitchen supplies. Last year, they had 3 women and they awarded a total of $10,000. Congratulations, SI Davie. The next pillar is the public awareness pillar. And the winner of that was SI Tampa. Tampa uses many different platforms to promote their mission. They have, get this, they use Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and their website. They post to Facebook 3 to 4 times a day. Now there's a challenge for you, ladies. And again, their fundraiser, the LunaFest, this is what I was trying to say before, was an ulterior motive for garnering publicity. They ended up with 30 TV spots, newspaper articles, radio spots, online calendars. They also contacted local schools and universities where the professors of film courses. And they continue to still have the printed materials like the brochures. They each have business cards. They had printed materials about their programs that went out during all of the events, and wore their SI shirts all over town, and really promoted themselves to get themselves out. And Tampa's a big area, so to be able to get their name out. They had over 15 Live Your Dream applications after that. They had 100 people attend the event, and they have more sponsors than ever to help them. That ended up contributing to Club Giving. Now we had 11, like I said, we had 7, and I just want to say that the scores were very close. Some scores were only 1 point apart. So, you know, don't be overwhelmed by what you just saw, because most of these applications were very close in scoring. So congratulations. Now, one of the things I just like to mention is the board's considering, instead of having the Governor's Service Awards next year, we're considering instead having the winners of the Celebrating Success present. So think about that and give us feedback about what you think about that. I do want to say a little something about the Governor's Service Awards. The presidents, please mail Governor Michelle the names of your 3 delegates, usually the president's one, by Friday, the end of Friday. Delegates will receive an email before Monday, November 9th to view the entries and to vote. And we need votes in by Wednesday, November 11th, and then we'll let you all know who won. Thank you.
Thank you, Governor-elect Kathy. We're going to go back to immediate past Governor Caroline now. And I did put in the chat box a little bit of what Governor-elect Kathy was talking about. The Governor's Service Award, the board had discussed this being the last year that we have those presentations and that award. And now that the Celebrating Success is something that we all can apply for and it's voted on by a former region, we can learn from one another by presenting at conference an area of each pillar, so that we can take those ideas and try and help each other and not try and recreate the wheel. So we're very excited. It was a great idea by Governor-elect Kathy, and so just want to thank her for that suggestion, because I think it'll help all the clubs in the region. So thank you.
Thank you, Governor Michelle. So now it's my pleasure to award our region Laurel Society honorees this morning. The Laurel Society from the region is selected at the end of each biennium. And of course, normally we would have done this at our spring conference, and so now we're going to honor 2 individuals here in October with our conference and all district meeting. In our procedures, it says that the honoree should be an extraordinary member whose contributions of time, talent, and belief in the Soroptimist mission to improve the quality of life by participating in programs of service. Soroptimists believe in this mission, who have extended friendship and have demonstrated success in their personal, career, and club endeavors, are ideal candidates. And we have 2 such women today. One has served as club president, vice president, secretary, and many other club positions, probably many times over their past years of service, and has also served as Southern Region Board Secretary during 2014 to 2016. And also, during this time, our other recipient has been equally distinguished by serving as club president several times, being a strong supporter of Southern Region and serving as the very first district director from District 2. So it is my pleasure to award our Laurel Society memberships for the 2018 to 2020 biennium. Drum roll, please, to everyone. And they go to Governor Michelle, Ruth Davis of SI St. Lucie, and Kathy Strouser of SI Tampa. Congratulations to both of these wonderful recipients. I know we're all thrilled for them. Thank you so much. Congratulations to two outstanding ladies. Everyone's congratulating them, and they're so deserving. Thank you. And then the Emerging Leader Award. As you know, this was established in the name of Alicia Zachman. This was established because she was governor. She was a governor from 1986 to 1988. And she personified all aspects of leadership in Soroptimist. So that is why the Emerging Leader Award is named after past governor Alicia Zachman. Through her many years as a member of SI Greater Fort Lauderdale and Southern Region, Alicia was instrumental in keeping the direction and success of Southern Region on course. So I guess she was navigating the future way back then as well, everyone. Through the many positions she held on the Southern Region Board, on region committees, and SIA Foundation Board, she always showed enthusiasm, determination, and passion for the Soroptimist mission, and continued to work toward assisting our clubs and their members to successfully complete the work of Southern Region until her death in 2014. So it is my pleasure to say that this year's recipient of the Emerging Leader Award is also a very deserving member of our community of Soroptimists. She has served as a chair in a region level position. She has served her club in many areas and helped Southern Region with our public awareness and recognition. And she is currently serving her club as president. So it is my great pleasure to announce our 2019 to 2020 Emerging Leader as Trish Wild of SI Tampa. Congratulations, Trish, for this terrific award. And you're in very good company because there have been a lot of outstanding emerging leaders in Southern Region. Our own Governor Michelle, our District 1 Director, Dr. Heidi Schaefer, also Wanda Moore from SI Daytona, Enith Rivera from SI San Juan, and of course, Danielle Zimmerman from SI Homestead. And I hope I haven't left out any that in the last few years. I hope I've gotten all of those correct. So we congratulate all of you and our newest emerging leader, Trish Wild. Thank you from our Southern Region Board 2018 to 2022 for this conference. And I'm gonna let Michelle say a final few words, but I just wanna say it has been a pleasure collaborating with both boards to make this virtual conference possible. I'm so proud of Southern Region for being able to work through all of the technology and present this in such a cohesive manner. And it's just been an honor to be with you this weekend. Thank you so much.
I share past Governor Caroline's sentiments. We are so excited, as I forget, I think it was past Governor Pat said, just happy to see everyone. You know, we've been away from each other, and the ability to see each other through Zoom and have conversations and still have celebrations and celebrate all the hard work you guys did in your club level for the last year is something that we were super excited about today. Governor-elect Kathy, past Governor Caroline, and I were up talking early this morning because we were just like, oh, we are so excited about all the winners and the awards. And as mentioned, if you weren't on the call yesterday, the hard copy certificates that are signed were mailed to each president. So if they didn't come to you yesterday, they should arrive by tomorrow. If you don't receive them, just give me a call because I do have a tracking number for all the packages we sent out. We're so excited, and at this time it'd be fine for you guys to unmute. It's our casual Sunday, and we can say hello and what's going on. So I know that also kind of cool that 3 of the past emerging leaders are on the current board of directors, Caroline. So
Yes,
Heidi,
very cool.
So Trish, there's some expectations there, Miss Trish.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm so excited.
Blown away.
We're recording.
Congratulations,
We're
Trish.
recording this, right? She
Yeah.
heard that.
Yes. Thank you for your confidence. I am so blown away and so ready to help. So.
Well, and we know that. And for those that also don't know, last year during Governor Caroline's term, we had a chair have to step down in the middle, and Trish stepped up in the middle of the year and then stayed on as well. So she's really helped the Southern region, as past Governor Caroline said. And what she does for Tampa is beyond. The people that are like, oh, your Facebook page. I'm like, Trish. Oh, the Luna Fest. I'm like, Trish. So great leader, and just
It's what I do to stay sane with my normal job. So thank you. Thank you, Soroptimist, for being there.
Congratulations.
We need to have Trish travel to all the regions and give us a heads up on being so successful with it, with communication. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Maybe
Wonderful
you'll
job.
do some YouTube videos for us, Marie, and put them up on our YouTube channel.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, with some tips and stuff. That would be cool.
I'm lucky to have millennial kids that keep me up to date.
That's good. Yes.
Did Ruth join us? Do you guys know? I know that Kathy, my mom, is on, and also I recused myself from that vote because she was nominated. But I do know that she's very loyal and loving Soroptimist, so I'm super excited for her to have received that honor, as well as Ruth. But I don't know if I saw Ruth dial in.
Ruth is at a church conference this weekend. She let me know prior to leaving that she wouldn't be able to attend, but she's very interested in seeing the recordings.
Excellent.
She's going to be very surprised.
So
Don't tell her. She'll surprise. Well,
Yeah.
Kathy is my mentor, really, in Soroptimist, and I have to say that she is the most behind-the-scenes supporter of everything that we do, and she is not in it for the recognition. We know Kathy will stay behind the corner whenever we try to bring her out, but Kathy is like basically my hero, and thank you. And she got Michelle into it. So,
Yeah, it's true.
I am blown away, and thank you. And Kathy, we love you. Get well soon. And she is just the best. And it is so funny to watch her hide when we try to recognize her for anything.
Yes.
Let's see where our board is at. Danielle, I know you're on here. I don't know if I see your face, if you want to say anything. And Sky and anybody?
there.
Karen, Priscilla, Pat.
I just want to say congratulations to all of these fabulous women. I've watched them over the years. Everyone is so deserving, and it's so fun to see us recognize them. So congratulations again.
What about you, Heidi? I see your beautiful face there, so you're next on my list. Hi.
Ditto. I'm just so excited. All my District 1 clubs killing it. Woo!
So I was going crazy. It's a good thing I was on mute. I don't know if you could see me bouncing around, but Davey, Homestead, you guys are killing it. Even like Palm Up Lady, Palm Beaches, you guys, oh, and then my home club. I got to give love. SI both killing it. Pompano, I don't know if anybody's on here, but they have a wait list. They're so popular. People are literally begging to get into their club, so they're killing it on membership. I'm just so proud of everybody. Thank you for doing the Celebrating Success Awards. That's a testament to our Celebrating Success chair last year, who made it so easy for them, because normally we don't get too many submissions. So thank you for that hard work. But everybody who nominated, you guys are already a winner. And it's okay to brag about the great things you do. It just gives us more motivation and fuel to do better. But I expect every club to make a nomination for the upcoming one in April, right? And Michelle, we do it again in April, right? Or is that for Emerging Leader?
April is, we're due for the Emerging Leader by the end of March to be honored in April, and then the Celebrating Success will be due July 1st.
Okay, so start thinking about what you can brag about. Every single one of you is a winner. So think about something amazing, because every club that I've visited has something to shine about. I mean, we're an incredible region. I hope you guys do. And I'm sorry this was a virtual conference, but I think it was as successful as it could be. But I can't wait to see you in April and dance. And I won't drink, thank God, because I'm already crazy enough. But, I can't wait to give everybody a hug and just celebrate with my friends, especially Susan. Susan's a little crazy one. Susan Coyle and we get along great. But I miss the face-to-face. So I like the idea of what we talked about yesterday. For those of you who aren't aware, we're going to try to do at least some sort of social thing online to keep us connected, because I know some people are isolated right now. And for me personally, anybody who's struggling, Sir Optimist related or not, just call me. We can talk, you can vent, whatever you need, okay? I love you all.
Thanks, Director Heidi. I see that Lorraine's hand's up. If anybody else, even if you're not a board member, wants to talk, just hit the raise your hand button on your participant. So then we're not over talking each other, but we have a little bit of time and we've been apart for so long. It'd be great to catch up with some of you. So District 2 Director, Ms. Lorraine.
Do you hear me?
I do hear you. I think everyone
hears
you. Yes.
All right. I know. I just wanted to say congratulations to everybody, and sort of like to echo what Heidi was saying. I want to congratulate the board and the past board for this virtual meeting that we had, which I think was very successful. And I am just happy to see that our enthusiasm is still there, even though we can't be together.
Yes. Yes. I agree.
Thank you, Lorraine.
Mm-hmm. And somebody said they thank you, past Governor Caroline, and I still feel like we're just going through this together, so I forget that like you're a past governor, because we're still just doing everything together from April to now. So we definitely want to say thank you for your service, and thank you, Joanne, for that recommendation, wherever you are. I can't see your face right now.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Yes,
we have such a talented
screen sharing there. So, Governor Caroline, we definitely appreciate everything you've done. And like I said, it still seems like you're just here on the board. So
I don't think we're through yet.
I know.
We still have some financials to do. We'll still be working together.
For a very long time.
Thank you so much.
Do I see any other hands? I know there's some people. No? No hands?
Well, Governor Michelle, I thought I saw a hand earlier where I could raise my hand, but I don't see it now. But
that's okay.
Anyway, an interesting tidbit about your mom, Kathy. She was the first district director who came to our meeting in Orlando in the 1990s, 92, 93, something like that. So I've known her all these years. So congratulations to her and everyone else, really. But that was special for me. Yeah.
And I think I found you at a conference because my mom said to find you, one of the international conferences.
Yes, yes.
So that was how we met before you became in the Southern region.
Right, right. I recognized your name.
Yes, yes. It's amazing how connected we really are.
Yes.
Morning, Michelle.
Yes.
This is Glenda Garrett at Site Palm Beach.
Yes, hello.
I want to say thank you to the leadership and especially to Heidi for her bubbling joy, keeping us all grounded. And a special thank you to you in spite of all the things that happen with your family personally and the leadership that you're giving and the board. As new president, I am also honored to have one of the past governors in my club. And I know all of you know Ann Deckertrell. She keeps us all online, up to date with everything that we need to do. And I'm honored to be the new president. And I know with Ann, as a leader in the club, and Kathy Iho, some of your members that have been around quite some time, they're doing a fantastic job there. Palm Beach, you're going to hear about us in 2021. Thank you.
Yes,
Good.
thank you for speaking, Ms. Glenda. It's been great speaking with you. And Ann is one of my mentors too, so you're in good hands. Anybody else want to chat before we don't want to sign off too soon if there's anybody else who wants to speak? I know
Michelle, I forgot to tell you that please send to the leadership that the toolbox online is awesome.
Yes.
It is great. That toolbox is awesome. So whoever put that together, kudos. It is well put together, and it certainly helps us as leaders and members of the club. Great.
Thank you for that feedback. I couldn't agree more. I love having everything in one place. As Sarah Bang, I think she's on right now, our public awareness chair, said yesterday, she could be on there for like a year on the website and keep finding, more content and more information. So it is a huge resource for us, but then that toolbox, having it all together is just amazing. Danielle, where are you at? My tech sidekick.
I'm here.
There she is. We could not have done this without her this weekend. So she, total hats off to her for making sure we were all set and got through some hiccups. So a huge blessing to have her energy and knowledge on the board. So.
Oh, well, thank you. It was definitely a learning curve, and we would love everyone's opinions and thoughts on how everything went. So if we do have to do this in spring 2021, that we can do some fine tuning and tweaks. And my mom sent me a text message. You didn't tell me, I missed it. We need to send out text messages. So that might be one of our things that we have to do.
Go to the restaurant. Why are you screaming?
So you might be bombarded by text messages next time.
Do you want to see me? Look.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of fun, and congratulations to all of the winners, and Ruth and Kathy and Trish. That's all very well deserving, and it's been a pleasure to work under you, Governor Michelle, and your awesome board.
You're amazing, Danielle. And a little tip, Trish Wild, president from Tampa, another cool thing. She sent out a text message to the whole club every morning with the links for the day. So that's how we won that attendance award. Like, here's the link for today. You may not have checked your email. It's in your phone. I should have probably forwarded that to all the club presidents to send out. But those are the type of extra things she does, and why we think she'll be an emerging leader here in the Southern region. So Yvette had a great idea. Yes. And then Sarah Bain has her hand up. So I don't see your face yet, but I know you're here. Are you here? There she is. Nope. Where'd she go? Sarah, did you leave me?
She's here.
Is she here? She had her hand up. Oh, she said, I'm here, but I'm having microphone issues. Well, we love you. If you get your mic back, chat it up with us. Yeah. See, technology is a problem even when you know technology, because Sarah and Danielle are probably the two, and Trish is pretty amazing at tech too, but we have some pretty amazing tech people. If there's any other strong tech people and you want to help us, just go ahead and let us know. And we know there's a lot of areas of expertise in the region that sometimes aren't brought to the forefront. Anybody else? You guys are quiet. No? Yeah.
Did you want to do a picture, Michelle?
Yes. And so we'll do a picture, and we like to have everybody, if they put their camera on and then, or their video on, and then look at the camera so we're not catching people, you know, in their worst. So we are a nice board so that you guys can.
It's 2 pages, so it's going to take me a couple minutes, so just keep smiling until I tell you to stop.
Oh.
Okay. Is anyone else going to turn on their cameras? I see a couple that don't have them.
Linda, can you hear us? Did you want to put your camera back on?
Rosetta's fixing her hair.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Just stay smiling. All right. All set.
We'll put that on Facebook as our official conference wrap up. We do have a few, obviously once the Governor's Service Award is won, we'll be sending out more information. We're going to send Trish her certificate and award, like hard award in the mail, as well as submitting the Laurel Society information on our 2 winners. So they'll be getting their pens and paperwork from headquarters. So there's still a few things we have left to wrap up. It seems like then we'll be starting for the spring. Very exciting. Casey or Sky, did you guys want to say anything? Miss Casey's our District 3 director, and she's a hardworking District 3 director, owns a business, has a family, constantly go, go, go.
I'm here. I sound kind of rough. It's been a bad allergy week here in Alabama, but we're looking at doing a virtual fundraiser soon. So this has been good practice for us to kind of navigate and see how that might work. So thank y'all for easing us into this virtual world of all this.
Yes. What about you, Miss Sky?
I'm like Casey, and I've got a little allergy from Alabama. Just wanted to say it's good to see everybody. I'm glad you're all here. Congratulations to the winners, and we'll see you soon, hopefully in person.
Yeah.
And Sky is our unsung hero.
Truly. We have a lot of them in our region.
She does so much behind the scenes.
So much.
Deals with all those bills and dues, and actually she's going to come after the club that's still missing their dues. Hint, hint. But I'm so appreciative that she deals with all those financials. Thank you, Sky, for everything. Seriously.
And Miss Sarah, you're back. Is your mic working yet? Or I saw you pop back in.
Am I on?
You are on.
Yay! I had to change like 14 settings, you know, like throw salt over my shoulder. It was crazy. But we're good. I mean, I don't know what I missed in the interim when I was in technological limbo land. But number one, thanks past governors, thanks board for this amazing meeting, to the tech gurus and Danielle for getting us through this and shepherding us through this pandemic, not just in this weekend, which was amazing, but also, you know, like the last several months when we've all been kind of freaking out and everything is really uncertain. It's like, how do we do 90% of the things that we need to do? And so we're grateful for your leadership, grateful for you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then the other thing I wanted to say was those digital resources online. There's all that content and help with social media and policy and content and graphics and press releases, all that. But there also is, that's the Soroptimist Forward toolkit, and those are resources specifically for dealing with the pandemic, like tips on keeping your members engaged digitally, ideas for online fundraisers, all of those, and they really pulled those together in a hurry to help out clubs right now when we're all kind of scrambling. So definitely look up, go on the website and look up both those digital resources, but also that Soroptimist Forward toolkit. It's going to be, I think, a major help. So that's it from SB.
love you, Dr. Sierra Bang. You're the best.
Sarah, you're awesome, and you understand all that tech stuff. So for the presidents that are not as comfortable, can you directly send them an email saying, check out these 2 or 3 links? Is that an option?
Yeah, yes. And also, I think Kathy is making a list of links and resources, things like that, that everybody's getting to.
Yeah, that'll go out this week. Correct. I'll send you a link for everything. And also the email addresses of all our chairs.
Oh, that'd be wonderful. Yeah, because I have two clubs that are admittedly saying they need some help, and I have no skill when it comes to tech. If it wasn't for Danielle, I wouldn't be able to log in yesterday for the keynote. So thank you, Danielle. But Margaret McCafferty, who's online right now from Gables, really needs some assistance, and I can't help with website or any of that. So, and also SI Pompano wants to upgrade their website. So if those are the 2 clubs I can put a plug-in for to help, I would appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. Clubs, if you're on, also my email is one of the pillar chairs is in that list. I'm here for you. You can email me in the middle of the night and be like, my Facebook is broken. And I will help you through that. I am absolutely like your liaison, your buddy, your, Facebook whisperer, whatever you need. I'm here for you guys. So absolutely. Thank you. Oh, speaking of our Seroptimus Huntsville's Instagram, we're getting messages from a club in Germany, but I don't speak German. I don't know what they're saying.
Sarah, my daughter does, so I'll have her call you.
Oh, okay, great. I'm not sure what that. I know one of the words is please. That's all I got. I'm so sorry, Seroptimus of Marburg.
Google Translate's an amazing thing, Sarah. Google Translate.
But it's Seroptimus International, right? That's what it's all about.
That's what it's about. Getting uncomfortable, learning new languages. Other tools. We are approaching the 1 hour mark. Would anybody else like to talk? We set aside a little bit extra time just in case people wanted to open their mics and chat. But we also don't want to force you to hang out with us on this Saturday morning. What about the past governors? Past Governor Ann, did you have anything you wanted to contribute before we wrap up this weekend?
She's muted.
Let's get her to unmute.
Unmute. There you are.
There I am. It's just been a fantastic weekend. The weather has been perfect. There's no running around places you shouldn't be. And I've enjoyed all the sessions, all of the webinars, the YouTubes, the whatever else you have on there. And I've already looked at the Governor Service Award presentations. I think it's fantastic. I hope all of this is going to stay for a little while so those who could not join in all of it could also take part later. And have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And Michelle, it's Sunday. It's Sunday.
I appreciate it. Thank you, Past Governor Ann. What about Past Governor Denise?
I just wanted to say that I wanted to give you kudos to the past board, the current board. You're doing an amazing job. This is definitely a challenging time, and you are in the right place. And the leadership is just awesome. And I just want to say that. And there's nobody that could actually probably bring us through this pandemic as well as you all have. And kudos to Governor Caroline and past Governor Caroline. And kudos to you, Michelle. You're doing an amazing job. And I'm just so proud of you and your board. Really, really am.
We appreciate that. And you set the bar for us. So past Governor Caroline and I were on your board, and it always flows down, right? So we're growing and learning from the best. So we appreciate you, and thank you for your kind words, because sometimes you don't know, there is no way to chart or navigate what we're going through. So you don't know if you're doing a good job or not, but you hope you are. So we appreciate that. And then what about past Governor Priscilla?
just echo what everybody else has said. We really appreciate all the work that went into this weekend for this, but I'm sure we can all agree that we hope we don't have to do this again in April, and we can actually see everybody and talk to everybody and have a drink, have a dance, have a discussion, argue, whatever we want to do in person next spring. So thanks for what you've done now, but let's try not to repeat it in the spring.
We'll have you work on closing that pandemic for us, Priscilla. You can get rid of that. We'd appreciate it.
Sure, and you can all stay in my Airbnb too.
It's going to be perfect. It's going to be perfect. And then I think if I'm the only other past governor I think we have is Pat McKay, and I don't see any other hands raised. So past Governor Pat.
This weekend has been great. Getting to see all these faces I haven't seen in a while has just been wonderful. Thank you all for attending. It has been great content. I'm just looking forward to April when we're together. I'm going to have positive thoughts. So I can also, all the things that Priscilla listed, I want to give hugs to. I'm missing that. But thank you all from the technical side. This has been a wonderful respite for this horrible pandemic. So thank you all for everything that you've done, and I'm thrilled to be a part of it.
And we're thrilled that you are part of it. Thank you, past Governor Pat. And Marie had her hand up.
I do.
Hi.
I know we don't like meeting like this, but the idea that we have now saved everything and can go back to it and refer back to it, I think that's, a big plus. You know, out of a lemon, I think we got some lemonade here. It's always good to learn something positive out of something so negative. So I would like to hope to see that we would continue to video some of our sessions so we can always refer back to them for thoughts or re-energize ideas. That's it.
That is, yes, and finding the positives. That was something Danielle was texting me about today. You know, let's get feedback from everybody about the conference and some things we can use. And when I was speaking to past Governor Caroline, one of the things we even talked about was a slideshow for the awards in the future. So we don't have so much time just on presidents coming down to the front, but having a saved PowerPoint for everybody to see who won and what they won. So even as we start to get back together, like you said, saving that content or having slide decks to go with it and saved information. That's great, great point.
It's a great way to save our history as well.
Yeah, as we go to our next 100 years. I did just see past Governor Mary Jo sign on. We were wrapping up past Governor Mary Jo, but we were asking all the past governors if they wanted to share anything, and we don't want to miss you.
She's muted.
You're muted, past Governor Mary Jo. Oh, there you are.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
yeah.
No, I regret that I had to be away. I thought that as I came back, I'd just jump in and see if I the tail end of this morning. So, glad to be here. It's hard to realize that it's been like 40 years since I was governor of the So all seems to be going very well. And I'm happy to be a part still of Southern Region. Thank you.
We're so glad you were able to log in and see everybody before we signed off. We are pleased to see you and that you were able to attend some of the sessions this weekend. And I'm sure things look a little bit different for the whole world right now. So this is a whole new look from when you and even when Denise was governor. So
a really new look.
Yes. Well, I guess we'll go ask Governor-elect Kathy and then back over to past Governor Caroline to close us out. So Governor-elect Kathy, anything you want to add before we leave?
You know, I think it went okay. Now, I've been really pleased with with how well it's gone. I'm so glad to see so many of you came. That was one of our biggest worries, that no one was going to show up. So glad you're all here. And we will, someone just asked if we're going to have a link to the recordings. I'll make sure you get those too. They'll all be on YouTube. Right, Trish? Yeah. So we'll get you everything. But again, thank you so much for joining us. It was wonderful. Thank you.
And there was one more, or another question there from Joanne. We did not speak about Squad Locker during conference, but we will get some more information, again, like another YouTube video or on the session that we're going to do in December, get everybody information about that. That's just a branding website to buy Soroptimist branded shirts and hats and backpacks. And it's not a fundraiser at all. It's really just about, you know, making sure we have gear that everybody likes. I know Trish owns a bunch of it. I have a bunch of it. Sarah has a bunch of it. The board bought me a backpack from there that's amazing for all my Soroptimist folders and binders and pins and things of that nature. So we'll definitely get more information out about that, but we did not discuss it this weekend, Joanne. Just wanted to make sure we answered all the questions. And then we will go back over to immediate past Governor Caroline to close us out.
I'm on. Well, I just like to say again, I'm so appreciative to everyone for being here. Congratulations to everyone. As I said in the chat, everyone is a winner. All clubs are exceptional. I'm so proud to be a part of Southern Region. Hats off to everyone who had any part in presenting any of this information this weekend. It was tremendous. I personally am grateful not to have to make another pre-recorded presentation for a while after 29 takes. But other than that, you're laughing, Heidi. It's going to be your turn one day. You'll have to do a pre-recorded presentation.
Caroline, I asked Kathy this morning if we could ask you to do a video for us.
And I've learned a lot. I will tell you that. I've learned a lot, and I've learned how to upload and do all that other stuff. So it's all been magnificent. But I guess can't tell you, there are no words to thank everyone enough. You just can't. So my final thank yous to everyone. I'm so appreciative for everything.
And do we want to lead the Soroptimist pledge as we wrap up?
Okay. Michelle, why don't you start as I pledge allegiance? We got it.
And to the ideals for which it
stands.
The sincerity
of the joy of achievement,
the dignity of service,
the
integrity of profession.
Come on, ladies.
I was like, oh gosh, I know this when we're standing together.
The dignity of service, the integrity of profession, the love of country.
I will put forth
my greatest effort to promote,
uphold, and defend these ideals in the larger fellowship, in home, in society,
in business, country, and for God.
And for God.
That's right.
Amen.